Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. First, I want to say thank you to all the well wishes that everyone sent to my mom. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. She's doing better. She's out of the hospital. And that's what I wanted more than anything. Because, you be stressed out when your mom is, anybody that you care about is in the hospital. Because you don't know how people really treat them when you're not there. It's crazy. But, she's out and she's doing better. Finally got me some sleep. So, yeah, everything is good. Just giving you all an update on her. Now, I want to get to this story about Lil Tjay, y'all. Okay? For those of you who don't know who Lil Tjay is, his real name is Tion Jaden Merritt. His professional name is Lil Tjay. He's an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. And he rose to the top off of a hit single in 2018. And later that year, he was signed with Columbia Records. Okay, y'all? He's 21 years old. He was born in the Bronx, New York. And he was at a hotel Wednesday, y'all, in New Jersey. And, from my understanding, someone tried to rob him. Okay, y'all? Somebody tried to rob him. The prosecutor's office, the Major Crimes Unit, and Edgewater Police Department, they claim that they received multiple 911 calls on Wednesday, just after midnight, regarding shots fired near 14th. And according to the press release, once the officers arrived, they found Lil Tjay, with multiple gunshot wounds, and Antoine Boyd, who is 22, was also found with a single gunshot wound. So, I guess it's clear to say that Lil Tjay was the main person that they were after. But it's not, a surprise, because he's the one with the most money, probably had the most jewelry on or whatever. The prosecutor's office says the crime unit and the Edgewater Police Department, they claim that Muhammad Kanot had attempted to rob Lil Tjay, Boyd, and a third person, Jeffrey Valdez, at gunpoint when the shooting occurred. Okay, y'all? So, Boyd and Valdez both were in possession of an unlawful weapon at the time of the hitting, according to authorities. And the prosecutors announced that Kanot was 27 years old, was arrested Wednesday on 3 charges of first-degree attempted trying to take somebody out, y'all, multiple armed robbery charges, and weapons charges. Hopefully they keep them in there, because y'all see, every time somebody goes to jail, they gets right back out. They either get a lot of these people don't even need a bond, to be honest, because the stuff that they out here doing and trying to take people's lives over material things is really ridiculous, y'all. They said Valdez, 24, and Boyd were also arrested on charges of unlawful possession of a weapon, authorities said. Lil Tjay underwent surgery, emergency surgery, following the shooting, and his condition is currently unknown. So, I think it's my understanding that he has went through 2 surgeries, y'all. They said his lungs keep collapsing. And he's still in critical condition. And it's sad, y'all. It's really sad. It's a lot of rappers out here that I'm gonna look what his net is before I even say anything about him being able to afford security, because if you're out here rapping, I don't care what you're doing. So they're saying that his network is $1 million. 1 million. And I believe if you got $1 million, you got enough money to hire security. Okay, you gotta have you some security out here, y'all. You really do. Moving around. We are people of color. We're targets already. Okay? But when you are people of color and you got money too, you're really a target right now. And it's sad to say this, but the majority of the people that's targeted is targeted by their own people, y'all. Okay? Their own people of color is the ones that's coming at them trying to take what they have or get a bag off of somebody else trying to take you down. And they doing what people want them to do. Other people are sitting back, like I told y'all before. Back in the days, they were doing this to us, to the people of color. But other people don't have to do it anymore. They can sit back and get their popcorn and watch the news and just watch. Our people take each other out one by one by one, and some more than one. And it's a sad thing. But I'm going to keep them in my prayers, because I don't hear anything bad about this one. I really don't. But I don't keep up with them as much. But I don't hear much about him like that. And I don't even understand why they keep trying to take each other out. I just don't understand it. Every time it ain't just one city. It's all the cities and states is doing this. But every time somebody is trying to come up, they finally hit it big to the point where they can make the kind of money that a lot of people dream of making. And as soon as they do, the majority of them, they get hit up in their own hometown, the majority. And it's so sad, because they could do so much more alive and help others in their own hometown. It's really pathetic how people think that you go and you just, sometimes you hear a lot about robberies. You really do. You hear people run up on somebody, take their stuff. And it's bad enough that you're taking something that somebody else worked for. Somebody else came up on. That you have to go and just take it because you feel like it, you want it, you're going to take it. That's bad enough. But to take somebody's life over a chain or their wallet, this guy could have did a couple more shows and bought his stuff back. You know what I'm saying? But why take his life? Why try to take him out just to take his things? And I know some people don't be wanting to give it up and this and that, but it just don't make sense to me. Get a job. They're hiring everywhere. They are hiring everywhere. Everywhere you go, it says now hiring. Just get a job. All of the guys that, allegedly robbed this guy and shot him, they're locked up now. Now, what did you get out of this? If you got his chain for the night, the next day you're locked up. So what did you get out of it? It just don't make any sense, the things that's going on. I don't understand it. And this guy is right now fighting for his life. He's fighting for his life, literally. His lungs keep collapsing. He's 2 surgeries, y'all. Just because he want to wear a chain. Just because he's out here doing his thing, making his own money, that somebody else sitting back getting jealous. And we got this bad, y'all. Our culture, period. We have this bad. It's a few of us. It's a lot of us. That's not like that. That's not materialistic. And, you see somebody with something nice on, you say, oh, I like that, or this or that. But the majority of people that see you with something nice on, or they're, they're turning their nose up. They're mad because you're shining. They're mad. And a lot of them are thinking of ways of how they can get that from you, how they can take it from you. This is how they're, sitting back, acting, and looking. And it's so sad, y'all. It really is. It's so sad. Instead of people just step their game up and try to, get to where that person is, they would rather take that person out and take the things that they have. And this is the world that we're living in right now. And people, especially these young people, they have to start thinking, is these chains worth my life? It's okay to wear things places, but just to be out here flashing in the street when you don't have security and stuff like this, you have to be, careful about these things. If somebody run up on you and they want what you have, just give it to them. Give it to them and go about your business. And, at least you live another day. You can go replace that jewelry, but you cannot replace your life. So we have to start thinking better, on both sides. We have to think about the people that's around us. Is it worth it? Even letting people in your little circle. Is it worth it? You have to think about the fact that, is being flashy all the time without security is worth it. Because, and that don't stop a lot of things. You got to put it out like this too, because it's a lot of people that they know you. A lot of stuff that's going on are setups, y'all. And it doesn't matter sometimes if they got a chain on or not. If they want that person out, they'll take that person out. So you just have to be careful how you moving out here in these streets. You have to. I say this all the time. You have to be careful about stuff like that. We're in a day and age where a lot of people still wear masks. They're still wearing masks. So if you are in another city and stay where you don't live, and you're with an entourage or whatever, you got to stay at a hotel, let one of the other members of the entourage put the hotel in their name. You got to just move differently. Let them put it in their name. And when you're coming in and out, people that might notice you if you are a celebrity or whatever, put your mask on. Put your mask on, your hat on, and go on in the hotel room there. You don't have the staff saying, oh, this person is at the hotel, all frantically saying this, but at the same time, they could be putting your life in danger if you have enemies. So it's the way you move around too. It's a lot of things that really helps other people, helps you when you are a target. You have to be careful how you move. So, like I said, I send my prayers out for this guy, and I hope that he gets better. And we got to do better out here, y'all. We really do. We have to do better. Okay? But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And happy Thursday. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Peace.